Because especially if he wants to be sprinting around, constantly taking that damage over time, and even Weaver, right? You can time lapse, but you cannot get rid of that Poison Nova debuff. So if you time lapse too early, you're still gonna take a whole lot of
in
damage.
here, yeah. Shrine. I might force out a shrine here. But that's good that HYM is following up.
Yep.
They could. Can they kill him with a body block, maybe?
Yeah,
they can.
They can, easily. Body blocks here trying to pass around, but the first blood going the way of VG Gaming. Now another crush here on Army. They'll be zoned out a little bit after all. Alright, okay. Bottom lanes, maybe something going on. Especially with Yang rotating through, they might be able to turn this around on Yao. Stun comes through with the what's it called? Keep forgetting, but the purification damage coming through.
Yeah.
A lot of burst damage
rough,
coming out. And maybe on the wrong high ground.
Alright, with Crystal Maiden now, that might be... Oh, DDC?
Maybe. Almost got the kill here. He wants to go for it now, so DDC will have to bait him with his own life. Trying to hide in the trees. That's not gonna happen. And now, trying to bait out a Light Strike Array is HYM.
That was really awkward.
Yeah.
For DDC's like
as well as harass. So that's. It gave him so much potential to trade so well and do so much work. And now top lane, nice little initial stun follow from M99 and maybe. Also smoked up with the rest of them. Well executed gank on the Weaver, and now can it turn this into tower? Maybe. Points, so looking for these lucky crits, but M99 on the high ground. Sees them coming now. Can he stop it here? One stone will hit in the backlines. Rolls to the other way. They still catch up to maybe. Still is Laguna Blade, so if he had some amount of help, they could have maybe bursted one down, but that would have required Old 11 to reveal himself, which would probably lead to another kill. So they're just cutting the losses, realizing that they've lost this particular rotation.
And this is some good tempo, they're both.
Now TP mid, well-timed stun, and now maybe he's back. He has a Laguna Blade, can easily blow him up, and there it is. So that TP, a little bit ill-advised, considering that LGD is here on force, and now Yang has to repel himself. Also went for the Midas build, too. Get these extra levels up. So you gotta figure that you're gonna be chain stunned. You're not gonna get to play your hero if you TP in like that. But now, smoke up, ult 11, leading with a stun, and that's an extra kill, just like that.
This is not good for Vici Gaming. The LG squad is pacing through them pretty much. They're finding these skills that they shouldn't, just because they're just playing really well around the map. Their smoke timing was really good.
Literally just hit and the stairs sounds up. They do not have detection, but they land the Light Strike Array follow-up stun. Did they actually see him or did they not? Because they're playing like they did. They get the kill without the time lapse can come off, so Yang...
No invitation.
Yeah. Well, Ori comes in, Yao, Shellgrave TP, nothing to cancel that I believe, unless DDC has a Frostbite. So he will fall, but he created enough space for the rest of his team to get the hell out, unless M99. Unless he gets tracked down by HYM, throws down a crush. But I don't think you can kill him without help, and this is why DDC TP'd in. Has another Frostbite, that is. Just on the high ground, another crush, should be there soon, and he will not make it to the fountain. So the two supports take his build, but you still gotta book it as a victory for LGD because they keep finding these kills on crucial targets.
From Vici Gaming into the Dire Jungle, they killed the enemy carry and they only lose the two supports, and in return they give basically almost a Radiance to Armor.
Contest Roshi, Nyx Assassin. Nice little double stun here, follow up there from Maybe. And the stone hits on 3 or 4 heroes, silent to follow. Laguna Blade on 1, Ori chased away at the very least, even though they can't finish him off right now. Now Omni-Knight comes through with a Guardian Angel just to maybe give LGD pause, but now he's isolating himself from the rest of his team. Follow-up stun is there. And that'll be yet another kill on the offlaner. VG Gaming not quite done yet, but Old 11 is just building up so much control out of mana now until he gets mana boots. Has another couple of spells to try and take care of the Weaver. If he's not silenced, then he can time lapse and... well, should be alright right now. Ori, HYM, even buyback from Yang. They really want to make this fight work. Nice little double crush now. Might lose a couple of heroes here, maybe trying to go for a TP. Plenty of damage though to stop that. Yao, ult 11, also being cleaned up as they finally ran out of mana and out of things to throw at VG Gaming, who, well, you could feel the anger there, I guess, perhaps. They really wanted to make that fight work, and they're not done yet, indeed. And this is a really, really big kill if you can get this Naga side and get the song off. No TP scroll though, so you have to walk away. There's a blink on start in another couple of seconds. They're definitely looking for it. Ori if he gets vision.
They want this
then
so
aim
badly.
is dead, and there it is. Blink, crush, and Still alive, still alive. Maybe to turn this here, and they get the Starladder. Ori committing deep, finally getting the kill, and the repel, blocking the Laguna Blade. Yang with the plays, gets stunned up now, but he's still winning this fight, unless Victoria can do something crazy here. No Magnetize available, so just have to brawl with what they've got, but they're losing their cores faster than they can afford to. Now, once again, Earth Spirit trying to TP out, and this time, again, DDC with a Frostbite. They got what, like 7, 8 kills in a row or something silly? They haven't lost all that much.
7, I believe. 7, I believe.
Oh, they're even finding out 11 here! The random dust! And now, Spike Carapace, not enough to save him. Gets a nice little stun off, but Yang, absolute monster. Getting an extra kill.
They've been fighting
so
for
much
literally...
bloodshed. LGD seeing that coming, so they shouldn't be called out by that. M99, good position here just to break the smoke. Dust comes through, and they actually find him with the bugs. Oh, do they? No, they're not quite connecting, but the body block! And the crits come out. Mistakes were made. It was a cute idea, but he ends up taking his life anyway. VG Gaming with the right game sense and the smelling him inside the trees, which are not safe at all in this day and age. Ult 11, gotta be careful here. That's the sentry ward, and they see him just on the edge. Now walks back into it. HYM will be able to get that ulti on top of him. Ult 11 will fall, and this is VG Gaming getting so much momentum. And LGD, well, I think they have the Radiance now. They have enough chain control to kill pretty much anyone still at this point, unless Yang has something to say about it. Now Ori revealing himself in mid here, M99 strolls through, and the end just absolutely annihilated. No compromises, Laguna Blade here for the last 5 health points.
Victoria with a really crucial silence. He immediately silenced the Omni team fight, or if you're trying to be really aggressive in when trying to gank somebody, if you die, you don't cost your team a Rex.
Getting anything.
Right, and I hope that I think VG Gaming at this point just need to take more risks. Just they need to farm.
HYM blink into the high ground. They don't actually see him, I believe, but well, he can get down any time he wants with a force off. Meanwhile, in the back though, AIM fighting against.
Oh, they have a disconnect.
Yeah.
They have a sentry, I guess.
Shivas gives vision, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, right. It gives vision. It should. Yeah. It should.
Right, we'll find out what maybe does here. Shivas actually 4 staffs down as the song comes through from AIM. They're just gonna call it quits with Ori popping the BKB.
They know where maybe is. They know where maybe is.
They went on 1, maybe. Oh, it's actually down bottom. Yeah, not even getting out. But yeah, these
HYM wants him so badly.
Oh, he's
so
actually
close.
almost finds him, but now the turnaround with Laguna Blade. Couple right clicks here, now it's HYM on the run. Chased away, but maybe. But now, repel, maybe. Gonna have to do some nice dodging and keeping up the reactive arm stack so they do catch up with him, and yeah, he just denies himself. And he will be right back after 5 seconds, though.
And in the meantime, though, 2 illusions and a pushing up the top lane.
So overall, still I guess a fight favoring VG Gaming. If it wasn't for this
collateral
collateral damage here, and especially with this kill, can he time? He already used time lapse to just straight up die, and all of a sudden, well, maybe make an appearance here. Together with Ame joining Ult 11, and that'll be a dead tier 3. Blink Crush will not save this. Another song comes out, so they can just walk away. Catching Ori here in the back. Dagger comes through, maybe, yeah, he's still amplified up, so he has to fight, and probably realizing that he's not going to be able to run away from that one. Well, 20-second respawn now, so it's a little bit more bearable, but always have the song to fall back on. And the problem is, sure, you've got a BKB on Ori, you've got the repel.
Well, they want to contest, but they're going to be too late.
Oh, yeah. If you mistime that repel, if you're just going in, you might just end up isolating yourself. Just like this, the HYM, they can easily right-click away them if they wanted to, if they realize it, but instead now, walking up to the high ground, the Crush not gonna catch anybody. Victoria with the roll, Yang trying to find something, but Ult 11 just sitting here to wait. Guardian Angel comes out and they're focusing on Victoria on the side. He should end up taking the spill unless he can make a miracle escape now. Ori, no mercy on him. So they get 1, but it's only an Earth Spirit.
1 guy behind and that can push out 1 lane, but they really need all 5 to fight, and there's no
Blink
real
Crush to find maybe again. Ult 11 is also here. Misses a stun, actually. Now setting himself up with that ultimate of his, but there's plenty of heroes around him with the amplified damage, and would have been able to finish him off. It wasn't for the rest of LGD looking scary, and now forced up into another crush here. The Elder 11 will fall. Now maybe hexed up, but not before I can get the Laguna Blade off on Yang. Starting to drop very low. Gem on attack too, and now Ame looking to try and provide some extra damage of his own, and getting a kill. Big credit to team, isolating the Starladder in the back. And now Weaver. A lot of trouble here. Lincoln's popped, a lot of AoE damage, silence throughout all of it, so no time lapse available.
That might
Victoria
be Rax.
setting up for, and he does have buyback, but the other two heroes don't, and yeah.
Or at least on he used it anyway, but all of his spells really. And he had to use everything defensively as well.
Yep. Well, LGD they're committing for the Rex now. Ame with another song if they need it, but they do find a Phantom Assassin. A lot of damage being done on the right clicks are enough despite the evasion. Now even the net on Crystal Main just ends up dying to maybe. Double kill for him. Took the melee Rex. Meanwhile, aim. Yeah, he's just doing objective-based gaming right up top. Another buyback from DDC. Ori also has it and uses it right now. But aim, yeah. Rex gone. Song and leave. Get the hell out of there. But I think there was a bash on illusion. I heard the sound.
Yeah, it was a bash on illusion. Really difficult, or so much. It's just really difficult to go through them. They have so many stats, and at this point, they need to find the main target, which is Ame, you know. But I'm not even sure they can kill him.
Well, Crush, that's about it for control. Just mantles off the Amplify. Now they're setting up for some kills. They're perfectly set up for double stun here, but HOM gets a blink out and trying to stay in the sides. With the silence though, oh god, actually, Ori going in straight on Ame. He cannot protect himself right now without a song, even with the BKB, so Ame might still end up falling, and he does. So that's a good trade so far, but VG Gaming still lost two heroes, maybe staying alive until Ori can maybe get the jump on him, but he focuses on Yao. Shellgrave available after the Ghost Scepter if he wants to expand it for him. And doesn't actually get to because he gets bashed up, so it's a bit annoying. Ult 11, what are you doing? I don't think you want to do that. There's gems lying on the ground, and that'll lead to a kill on him. They might have to expend some buybacks here as VG Gaming get a good series of pickoffs. Maybe still alive though, that's one of the important ones. Able to spam down some spells to make VG Gaming think twice.
And maybe with the Aegis coming back. He's gonna chase this as well.
Oh, Ult 11 setting up the ultimate. A lot of damage being done to Omni Knight here. Plenty of follow-up control. Maybe he starts dropping lower and lower to Weaver, but ultimately they are not really faced by that. They know how far they can take it, and it's just not two-shotting people at this point.
VG Gaming just don't have the tools really to really continuously fight LGD. Yeah, it worked out just now, but that's because the LGD wasn't even fighting as 5.
Full DDC. Would have settled from Ult 11 and then the illusion helping to finish him off. And what do you do now? 2 heroes down, mid and top are being pushed in by super creeps and illusions. TP in as with the setup HYM, well,
I believe that's GG.
Should be GG. No one has buyback.
Yeah.
And there it is.
It looked so promising. Minute 16, when they cleaned up house, they completely wiped LGD almost twice. That was...
in the mid game going forward here, once Invoker gets his levels, it might be a while though, depending on how lanes actually end up going with the Axe now as well. So a lot of pressure, a lot of aggression coming out from Vici.
Yang is now the sentry ran out for Yang, so he can finally pull or attempt to pull. But Ult 11, he actually cogs himself with Yang.
A lot of damage being done here. Battery Assault still going for a while. This might be the first blood, and it will be. Almost on Ult 11 here if he gotten another spin off before the Battery Assault takes came through, but. Well, this lane.
Yeah, it worked out for Ult 11, but if he had gotten a little bit unlucky.
Oh, TP mid Ori is so low. The last right click will actually be enough. Maybe 2 points up on an Exort, only hitting for 100 damage, give or take. And yeah, if they get this early landing stage, how does this change the dynamic that we were talking about? Oh god, what? There it is. Actually gets down to the low ground. Monkey King has to watch helpless. No boundless strike, no mana for it. A little bit of a dangerous position anyway. So maybe
they seem TP. They seem TP.
Oh no, Hook at the ready. Let's throw it out and gets him. Yes,
Find
just as he jumps onto the tree. M99. Victoria unable to go to the shrine. Oh no, they get it too, yeah. It's starting to be super effective as well.
Oh.
Supports, and he's looking again, he finds Hook, maybe he's just not ready for this at night time. Now raises in there, not enough slow anymore, but not enough hook, another hook, but yeah, he gets close enough. A little bit of extra space there from the Boundless Strike. But it's not enough. Now Victoria, he might just sacrifice himself. A couple of raises here and there. The hook, just a little bit of a pat on the back, nothing else.
And there's a shrine waiting as a reward.
Many things done for themselves.
Top lane, Yang has not been getting lucky with his spins. He tried to go for a call, but he didn't get a single spin off in his call, and actually he's getting ganked now.
Yeah. There's some help coming through, ult 11. Well, there's plenty of dire creeps, and also making rotation through. Yang still starts to fall, but now gets the call off. A couple of spins here and there, and the dunk before he dies himself. Ult 11 now to TP out. Has Buck nibbling away at his armor, but not enough damage to actually finish the job. Turns into 1-for-1 trade. Support for a offlane 3 position. I think could be enough.
You definitely want to get a kill on Ame before he hits level 6. But
they also want to get a kill here on Ori in mid. The hook though from HYM puts ult 11 under the tower. Now DDC ready with the Frostbite at the right time, and then one raise, not quite enough. The second raise will not actually reach him here past the cogs, so he'll be able to keep himself alive. Now Ame also making a rotation here. Chains on 2. Patch will die to him, and so does Ori. Aim with a double kill, salvaging his lane situation. Now N wants to try and do the same thing. Hunting for ult 11. He's sitting down lower health, but he also caught a glimpse of every other hero on the side of LGD. Now smoked up with HYM and DDC. They're looking for maybe again.
Yeah,
ult 11 also smoked here, and that is, they get the hook, but they also follow hook from ult 11 here, maybe on a good position on the edge of the fight. Great stun there from Yao, setting up on a couple of heroes. Ult 11 still alive now. Wukong's command, the lag comes through, but VG Gaming able to walk out of that AoE before it really affects them. But still, great fight for LGD. They dodge a bullet there. Clockwork games, but that's worth remembering. This is maybe not the easiest one for him. They still had an impact. That is, yeah, just talking about it. Found just as we talked about it, found another one. Sold 11. Yeah. It's like the reverse Cassus curse right there. Tori even has face boots, and now finds DDC, cutting him off at the very least as he realizes that he might be done goofed. Yeah. Maybe making an appearance, so DDC will take his build. Maybe they can get the... Oh, he's still alive for a little bit longer, forcing them to commit, and that will lead into counter kill on the Monkey King. Ult 11 even forced to hook defensively here. The Bucks still keeping track of him, and...
Force a fight at the tier 1 tower, but no. They rather want to just play it a bit safe.
Ult 11 gets caught. They have enough damage here. The hook will miss. Oh, nice cogs actually pushing the Hutch away. SF actually gets killed by the rest of LGD. And ult 11, he wins the man fight here with the help of Yao. Now DDC and HYM, they're looking for this lion kill. They will be able to get it, but at what cost, Skim? At what cost? The Wukong's command comes out. They'll get the Pudge. And the rest of VG Gaming forced to try and walk and limp away. Like to be something for LGD to really worry about. Bottom lane though. Okay, HYM finds Okan maybe. No follow-up though. Now the rest of LGD might still even be able to catch him here with Victoria slowing him down, and yeah.
Yeah, this game in general, if you're SF, just to come back to that, SF in general won't feel really great here. And even then, it's not that great of a pickup because they still have Clockwork Hookshot, which goes through BKB. And the cogs as well, it's like a really good counter control ability.
Ouch. That didn't take long at all. It was a jump in and triple remnant. Meanwhile, ult 11 finds a hookshot on Yang with a battery assault going. Needs a little bit of extra help though. Sunstrike already used for kill mid. So, I don't know to do that for Yang, but Aim still going strong here. Finds a double chains, and Victoria there just in case with a primal spring. And all of a sudden, it's 3 heroes down instead of just 1. Well. Top lane might be a side of something else. Ori is there. They don't see... Oh, they don't see the Monkey King here. They have to swat up on the high ground. They try to catch him and they don't quite. And in fact, Sweaver dies first. Now the Hex and Control and Axe keeping him away. Meanwhile, more TP's coming through. They really want to get this kill. TP out. Cold Snap is there from maybe. And with some spins, he actually gets a dunk off on Monkey King. A little bit too close, but
Still a double kill for maybe
yeah,
though.
that's still a very scary situation to find yourself.
Behind by that much, and if they were to fight, they were in some.
Hook shot lands here, Sunsphere comes through onto HYM, so there'll be casualty any moment now. The Shrine actually keeping alive with Force of across in the loving hands of Yao. Now Tornado to cancel that ultimate immediately. Wukong's command comes out to finally get the kill, but at what cost? LGD lost 2 heroes, but now AIM starting to clean house. So does maybe a godlike sprint, but the call lands him. Lands on him, they get the dunk off, and Ori almost dies to the remainder of Wukong's command. Victoria able to weave his way out of there with a TP on the tree, which is still bullshit that you can do that, by the way. He's able to fight more effectively now, just because he doesn't have to worry about all the control factors coming out from Invoker. What's going on here? Yeah, pops the BKB, turns us around, so maybe he has to dodge this fight. Victoria's sitting there on the side, just keeping tabs on the VG Gaming. And, okay, just presents himself, 11, ready with the hookshot. He actually finds the hook on Monkey King, but the ultimate cancelled by the tornado. Sunstrike will miss. Gang on the side, he gets the call on 1. And Wukong's command, once again, trying to turn us around here, creating a great area for LGD to fight. And then now aim with a triple render on 3 heroes, doing so much damage! Vici Gaming gets blown to pieces just with that, and the last man standing, but maybe right on top of him. Has to try and Shikuchi and weave, literally weave, his way out of there, but no ultimate at the ready. He has Sunstrike after the root. Invis is not gonna save you from that one, so maybe beyond godlike with that team fight.
Complete team wipe as well. Moving towards them and thinking, I think, alright, we needed to pop the BKB, let's try and fight this.
Yep.
And then they were desperately looking for
the hook onto maybe here. But he gets a tornado off before any sort of lockdown can come through. The Lincoln Sphere also helping him out. And now 3 heroes trying to chase down the Invoker, but the QQ walks super fast. And now the hook shot here. They want to fight this here. AIM sitting there, ready to try and jump in. HYM pulled to the low ground by the Cogs. Now he gets blown up while Yang has to deal with the Clockwork, who's been a menace this entire game. Yao also joins the fight. And it's another 3-man wipe. Maybe make it 4-man here. Ori once again. It's just this 9-second shot down the drain. I think he should be fine for now, but what can he really do up against... Okay.
No.
Maybe he's not fine. He has to pop the shrine just to stay alive. LGD diving deep to make this happen, but the Sunstrike lands into the Cogs. They get the kill. Another Wukong's command to chase End away. And Vici Gaming, the second time in a row, just straight up get outplayed.
I think Vici Gaming got a little bit frustrated